Hey guys, Pinkward here, and I wanted to come and let you guys know what's been going on with me, why videos have been so infrequent, and a bit about what's coming in the future. It's going to be a bit of a story, so stick around. Firstly, as you can see behind me, I've moved. I've actually moved twice in the past 2 months. I moved away from my grandparents to Austin, and I've been renting an apartment with a friend. He's also a streamer and needed a roommate after his last one fell in love and didn't end up moving in with him. I had been planning on moving to Austin within the year, so when he told me he needed a roommate, I was happy to join him. Moving was a pretty amazing experience. Being that I had always lived in the same place, I had no clue what was outside of the small city I lived in. Moving to Austin was a really big change in my life. In the first month of moving, nothing had really changed. I was just playing League daily and still never leaving my house. After the first month though, of being here, I was browsing Twitch and saw another streamer had been visiting Austin for a month. His name is Alec Ludford. If you don't know who he isn't your average gaming streamer. He's mainly a fisherman, which sounds boring to some people, but he actually goes out and does some pretty badass stuff. Recently, he even went kayaking into some deep parts of Virginia to get to some really cool fishing spots. After a few days of watching him and talking in chat, one of his longtime viewers ended up messaging him and telling him that I wanted to hang out. I had never said anything like that in chat. Not that I didn't want to, I just wasn't the type of person to ask people that I didn't know to hang out. We ended up hanging out, and the next day I ended up going fish for the first time. We didn't really catch anything, but it was fun just hanging out with friends, something I never had really done IRL before. And after that, he invited me to go tubing with them a couple of days later, and of course I was happy to get out of the house and go. For those of you who don't know, tubing is pretty much just you floating down a river in an inner tube, those big donut-shaped floats. But tubing is where I met Elijah and Jackie, my new roommates. Jackie's a streamer who's been streaming for quite a long time. She used to play WoW, then changed to Overwatch sometimes around Season 1, and she got pretty high rated and stopped playing. Now for Eli, he isn't really as exciting. He just spends most of his days playing WoW, but the good news is that there is a new expansion coming out, so we're all planning on playing it together. Now, after meeting these two, they seem super down to earth and really cool, and we started hanging out more. Eli would randomly message me seeing if I wanted to hang out at like 2 in the morning, and for those of you who watch my morning streams, you can blame him for my sleep schedule over. He'd drive down and we'd hang out for the good part of the morning. When Realm came out, Realm Royale, Jackie and I pumped a lot of time into it. We both got like nearly 200 hours over just a few weeks of it being out. During this time though, my roommate started to find that he didn't really like it here in Austin and wanted to move. He wasn't going to force me to stay in the apartment by myself, so we both found someone to sublease to. This left me needing a place to stay though. I knew Jackie wanted to move as she lived 30 minutes outside of Austin, so it wasn't really fun for her to have to drive 30 minutes back and forth every day if she ever wanted to hang out. And I found a little bit later that Eli's lease was ending at the end of July. So if that's not perfect timing, I don't know what is. So with a month to find a house, we went to work and it was pretty damn stressful. Calling different realtors daily, emailing, texting back and forth to find a house during the one time of the year where everyone's leases are ending, causing them to look for a house. Not to mention, as a streamer, I really don't have credit, making it even harder to find a house. We contacted the owners who were renting the place and they were happy to give us a tour of the house within a day. We stopped by, looked at it, and it was perfect. Adding to this, literally right across the street from us, my bedroom window facing their house, live two of your guys' favorite YouTubers, ProfAkali and TheGlacierr. This made the house even better. Going from years of not having friends around IRL to literally being surrounded by friends. Within 2 days, the owners got back to us and let us know that we have been accepted. And within the week, the house would be ready to move in for us. Yeah, that's where we are now. I'm officially moved into my new house. I just finished putting all the stuff in my room yesterday, and I'm more happy than I could ever be. Living with two friends is gonna be a really fun experience, and I'm really excited. I don't know what's coming in the future for us, but I'm really excited. Now, a little bit about the channel. So I'm looking for an editor to help me with the coming workload now that I have settled into my new house. I want to do my best to better the channel and maybe even make some others, maybe. I'm thinking if I do make some other channels, I will keep this channel as a highlight channel, a second league channel for full game videos, maybe cut down, taking away from the boring parts, and maybe other videos with some commentary, and even a third channel for more variety. As I'm planning on playing a lot more Realm, I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully, maybe sometimes I might be able to get into an invitational, maybe. I'm gonna really try to get Masters and try for that. And then WoW, when the new expansion comes out, along with Classic when that comes out. If you are wanting to help me out, email me at pinkwardlol@gmail.com. The link will be in the description below. And of course, I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on these few ideas I have in the comments section below. Thanks for listening, guys. I really appreciate it. Much love. Have a good one. Peace.